This is Cassius for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. We're in Dubai, ahead of the Rising Stars show this Friday night live on IFL TV. But I am joined by the Mountain, and now I understand why they call you the Mountain.
It's good to talk to you again, my friend. How are you doing?
Oh, good. We've had a couple of Zoom interviews in the past, but yeah, now meeting and interviewing in person is always better.
Right? Now you can see me in the flash, even though I'm a lot smaller now than I was. I used to be 205 kilograms, now I'm only 150.
Now, Thor, your fight with Devon No Limit Larratt has now been confirmed September the 18th. For people who don't know, explain to me about Larratt, because he is, according to your man Don here, an absolute GOAT in the arm wrestling world.
He is indeed. He is the best in the world. In the arm, like he's the best. Like I was the best in strongman. This is a completely new sport to him, boxing, like it is to me. The first two matches I did was against two professional fighters, Steve Ward and then Simon Walili, two guys that have been doing boxing for more than a decade, lived it, breathed it. So they had the experience, technique, and everything above me in those two matches. Now I'm fighting a guy that doesn't have a whole lot of experience, like myself, more evening level. Even though I've been training boxing now for a bit more than a year, it's still like you have a guy like myself that comes from a different background, like Devon. So it's going to be interesting. I can't wait.
It's going to be a very interesting match. And I think for yourself, the fact that you've already fought, like you said, two professional boxers, because usually it would be the case of maybe starting away from the boxers and then maybe fighting the boxers. So no one can say to you, well, why don't you fight a real boxer? Because you fought two of them now. So those questions have been kind of answered to a certain degree.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I like challenges, and I didn't pick Devon. They picked Devon for me. I told them I'll fight anyone. There were these discussions with fighting Mariusz Pudzianowski, a five-time winner of the World's Strongest Man. He is now in MMA and has a lot of background in fighting. That didn't go through, not because of me. Maybe it will go through in the future, who knows. But as of now, I'm fighting Devon.
September the 18th. I do need to ask you, obviously, I think people that were looking forward to your fight with Eddie Hall were obviously disappointed, no more so than yourself and obviously Eddie, but when you learnt the news or saw the video of his tear in his bicep that he had, what was your kind of immediate thoughts about that?
I mean, obviously devastating. You know, I really want to fight. I've been preparing myself very hard for the fight against Eddie Hall. But this gives me more time to prepare myself, gives me more time to get more experience in. Now fighting a guy that doesn't have a whole lot of boxing experience is going to do probably the unknown, like Eddie would probably do in the boxing ring. That's why I think the fight against Devon is very important to me personally, because I'm going into the ring not knowing what my opponent is going to do. He's not a very experienced boxer. You can always a little bit know what experienced boxers are going to do because they know boxing, and like I've been watching boxing a lot. I've been training boxing a lot, so I know a bit how boxing works, basically, you know. But fighting a guy that doesn't know boxing a whole lot changes the game a lot, because you have no clue what he's going to bring. Neither Eddie Hall. Eddie Hall is also new to boxing, so I think this will be a great experience for me, for Eddie Hall.
We're still obviously, and I'm sure you are, hopeful that the fight does take place, depending obviously on how quickly Eddie can kind of recover from that, but is there a timeline of when potentially that could take place at the moment?
No, I mean we'll just have to wait and see. I'm ready whenever he's ready. I'm going to give him some time, and he tells us he's ready. I'm ready.
Is the same level of animosity still there, or are you putting it on hold while he recovers?
I mean, I still want to knock him out. That's a fact, and I'm still gonna knock him out because of his. We'll now I'll just have to wait and wait until he's ready. There's nothing else I can do.
But before that, obviously, you have a job in hand. Before any thought of Eddie Hall on September the 18th, so that's the next phase of your time in boxing. So, yeah, we're going to wish you the best of luck. We're going to hopefully come out there for that. It's going to be an interesting week. There's obviously a lot of good fights on the bill as well. I think Steffi Cohen's on the bill, Martin McCauley. There's, a kind of whole host of names from boxing in there.
Absolutely. It's going to be a great event. Don't miss it, guys. Like you just said, some big people from other sports are fighting, as well as professional people. Martin McCauley and other names as well. So don't miss it.
I've got one more question, because I said that I would ask you this question, and I'm going to phrase it exactly how I said I was going to ask it. But people will wonder back at home, how on earth, or I did say how the fuck, did you end up working alongside Billy Nelson? It seems the most random combination, but listen, we love Billy on IFL. So if you could just quickly explain to us how you and Billy got together.
Very simple, actually. MDK, I was looking for some changes in my camp. I wanted to change things up, get someone with a bit more experience in my corner, and they showed me some names, recommended some guys. I looked them up, and I liked Billy Nelson. I thought he would be a great fit for me. He is training a heavyweight himself, Martin McCauley. So after speaking to him on the phone, having some discussions with him, I was just very happy to, I'm just very happy and pleased to have him in my corner, because Billy Nelson is a great guy, great coach, and I have learned a lot in these 9 weeks that I worked with him so far, and I cannot wait to show you guys the improvements, because there are a lot of improvements, and for the first time I feel like I'm learning boxing. I'm getting taught how to box properly. I'm being criticized the right way, like tiny things, like footwork and everything is just, I'm being taught the right way. So that's good news.
We look forward to seeing, like I said, the next progression. Just to give people a little bit of context, I'm 6'5" and 18 stone. So I'm just going to come into the shot here so people can see.
And I'm 6'9", 150 kilograms. 6'9" and 150 kilograms. I used to be 205. I lost a lot of weight.
Wow. Thor, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV. Like I said, we'll hopefully be here for that 18th show. Wish you the best of luck in the rest of your camp.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Take care. All the best. Have Thor.